Hey guys, Brito's Gaming here. Welcome back to our Motorsport Manager Monday series, the Road to Glory. Now, last race we went to Tondola GP in Portugal, where Lorenzo finished P12, Inez finished P14. So it wasn't ideal, but it wasn't terrible either. But compared to episode 7, the Guildford Grand Prix Great Britain, where Lorenzo finished P3, it's not the best result, but can't complain. So now we're heading to Milan, which, if we have a look, go back to Milan, we didn't do too bad, with Inez finishing P10, Evans finished P19 obviously, but if we can get Inez in the P10, and even get Lorenzo higher than that, I'll be extremely happy. So let's continue on through. Now, should we go for second or above? I mean, I'm thinking we should just go safe and go with one Chi. Now, as far as I'm aware, all our parts should stay where they are. So we're not building any new parts this season, so they're all good. Skip on through. So we're heading to Milan GP in Italy, round number 9, the European Racing Series. We'll head into our Friday practice and do our usual, well, hopefully, our 3 purple smiley faces. Make us all happy, give us a good setup, give us a good shot. I'd really like Lorenzo to be on the podium again this race. That would be outstanding. I know he definitely has the skill to do it. It's just a matter of getting that setup down right. And go from there. Because I know, as I said in the first, we'll set him out in softs, same setup. On the first race we did here, Inez did fairly well, so we'll keep him the same. Excuse me, set him out on softs as well. We'll take practice. We'll do the usual triple speed practice. And send them straight out. Let's have a quick look. So we're going to do race trim. That's all we can do, obviously. Tyre choice, 19 to 21 laps, 28 to 30. So yeah, we'll send them out on just on their softs. That's fine. Bring them both straight back in. Let's have a look. Track's staying dry by the looks of it. Sorry about that. Just had to cough. Didn't want to do it on camera. Happy with the gears. Excellent. Gearing seems just right here. Well, that's a good start. It's not really good. It's great, good. But it could be worse. So let's drop down to 14.5 and 24.5. Oh no, let's go 24 and 14. We'll send her straight back out. See how she likes that. So he's not overly impressed with his aero, but suspension or the handling and speed balance is good. So we'll bump him down. Try and bump him up, I should say, more ring angle. Get it down and see if that's right. If not, we'll go the other way. Send them both straight back out. So not a bad starting spot, considering. Hopefully we can get some laps in, actually, depending on how well we go with these sets. Let's get them to push hard. I know they're not really doing anything, but... And she's in. We went the wrong way. Let's have a look. What was she? She's great. Okay, so... We'll just drop it back 15.5, 25.5. So the handling didn't really change at all, to be honest. So she was happy with more acceleration and happy again with more top speed. So maybe in the middle there. Potentially, probably not, but Send it back out. He's very happy with his downforce. A purple smiley face is what we want to see. So great and good. So which way did we go? So he wants to go to the right and then to the left. We'll try that. Straight back out. Lorenzo's out first. Bring her back in as well. Just do high and overtake, doesn't really matter, but trying to get them push hard and get back in as quick as possible. Should get level 1 tyres and race trim, soft tyres, race trim. Come back around the front straight now, straight back into the pits for Lorenzo. Halfway through our practice session. Excellent, excellent, and great. So we need a tiny little change, maybe. We'll do 2 clicks. 1 click on tyre pressure, 1 down on tyre pressure. Send him out, and we'll just let him go now. She's still not overly happy. So, great, great. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay. Somewhere in between those. So 15.3. No real indication as to where she wants to go, so we'll just do that and see how that goes. Maybe an extra one and an extra one, so we can go back 1 of each of those. So we'll send her out and bring her straight back in, but for him, he can push and high. She can bring her straight back in. Keep an eye on him. I'm just going to let him run as hard as he wants now. So I'm going to bump the fuel up to high and attack with his tyres and just try and monitor those at the same time we keep an eye on inners here. So he doesn't overheat them too much. Perfect gear ratios. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what we wanted. Purple, purple, purple. Triple perps. That's what we want. Okay, we'll send her straight back out. High and attack. Off you go. Go and keep an eye on Lorenzo. It's a little bit down. See where he pops up. P13, not too bad. So he's 0.2 off the leader. His first sector. Oh, 2.6 the second sector, so there's his shock in second sector. Let's see how he goes. Not any faster. Go and have a look at inners now. She's pushing hard. 2.2 off. So aiming for a 25 flat or better. 25.9. So she's still a little bit down. Handling spot on. So he's going to come around. He just finished his lap. So what did he get? 27.3. So we still want her to get in the 25s, but she hasn't greened anything. She's down, if anything, way down. So 13th and 19th practice. Pretty happy with Lorenzo, considering P13's not too bad. Yep, 3 excellents for him and 3 for her as well. That's what we want to see. So that's our Friday practice. Yeah, so 13th, 3.6 seconds off, and she's 19th, 4.5 seconds off. Who cares? Here we are for the Sunday race, Milan. 9th or above is our objective. I think we need to nurse And how about race trim? I think that'll be good for him. Can't choose anything different. All done. Actually, we'll go in and change setup. Let's have a look at the fuel. So we can get 13 laps. And what do these do? 19 laps. Yeah, so I won't change that. I'll leave them both full fuel. Push as hard as we can to start. So here we go for the race. Milan GP from Italy. Starting first and fourth. See how we go. Hopefully Inez gets a ripper start and gets through up into second straight away. And Lorenzo as well. Which Lorenzo's done a good start, so is Inez. She's been held up, Inez though. Let's have a look at turn one. Inez down the inside. No, not quite. So Lorenzo's battling with Tang at the moment. Inez is up into P3. Can she keep pushing? So with him, I'm going to drop him down to high because he's out in front. Let's go back and have a look at Inez. She's still battling away with Dembele. She's held it around the outside. Well done. Can she hold it for the rest of the lap though? That's the question. Oh, he's fighting back around the outside. Got the inside line though. Can we hold it around the outside into the chicane? We can't. Dropped a couple of spots. Back to 6 now. Maybe. Can she hold it around the outside? She's going to try. She has for now. She's doing rather well, but here comes El Sadat as well. But El Sadat and Rogers. She's dropped 2 spots there. She's not doing too bad. We'll go back and look at Lorenzo and bump up the speed number 2. Hopefully there's no lock-ups. We should be fine. Still pushing hard with the tyres. Inez is now locked up as soon as I say it, of course. Go back and have a quick look at her. She's still P8. She's still battling away. It's not too bad. She's got a gap of 1.5 seconds back to Beauchamp. But I don't think she'll hold that spot for long. And here he comes. So I'm just going to let her run flat out the whole time. Can she make the move? No, on El Sadat, not quite. Here comes Beauchamp. Beauchamp, whatever you want to call him. Definitely not too bad a start. As Lorenzo's still P1 now. Fingers crossed, no safety car, and we should go alright this race. Dreyfus and Valdez are both as pitted. Lorenzo's still up the front. We're still pushing hard with our tyres. I might drop them both back to push, but we want to monitor them. We don't want them to get any colder. So Inez is still battling there with Beauchamp. Chu and Jar as well aren't too far behind. Now Lorenzo's got Milo right behind. I'll go and have a quick look at him. Oh, just getting away from him again a little bit there. So he's still doing a good job. His pace is fairly good. He's dropped a little bit, 2 tenths the first sector, but hopefully he can pick it back up again. In the second sector, no, he's dropped another 10th. Still not too bad though. 25.4. Milo did a 24.3. So it's still a little bit slow. A few guys are in at the moment. Track grip's still picking up. I'd like to see how long we get with these tyres. I know Inez is going to have to come in. We'll have to do 2 sets of mediums now, I think. There goes Milo for the lead. Pop him up to push with his tyres. Bump her up to push with her tyres and her fuel. We'll go and have a look at her. She's back into P9. Valdez has got the fastest lap of the race. Where is Valdez? P19. And there goes Sabato. Nope, she's held the spot. Well done, Inez. Lorenzo's got Gerard right behind him. So I'm thinking Inez, we're going to have to come in soon. Let's have a look at fuel. Work at how much total we can put in the tank. So 13 laps. So probably at 26 laps. How many laps to go? Less than that, 24 I think. So 24 laps to go. So we'll have a look. When they come across a line and work it out. Yeah, 24 to go. So we need to fill her up twice and not have her run hard. So we'll bring her in now, continue to run hard. We want to put mediums on, fill her right up. I'm not going to fix any parts, do a fast stop. And let's see how she goes. Now we'll go to triple speed. Lorenzo's still P2. Milo's 3.5 seconds out in front. Going to let him run as long as we can. Bump him back to push with the tyres because they are getting hot. There's a few cars in at the moment. Comes in as well. Wow, you should have overtaken in pit lane then, by the looks of it. Hopefully it's a good stop. Green, green, great and good. Well done. Great pit stop, guys. Awesome work. Alright, so we'll let her go for a while. Drop her back to just high. Try and save a little bit of fuel. Monitor her tyres as well. So Lorenzo stayed out. Everyone else has come in at this point in time. We'll let him stay. We might be able to do a medium tyres and soft again at the end. So you'll probably get 10 laps out of him. You could do 2 lots of softs by the look of it, as long as he doesn't lock up. That's the only issue that we're going to have if he locks up. Drop it back to push with tyres. I'm thinking if this car slows us down, it's going to hurt us a lot if Varnanen doesn't pick up the pace. We might be better off just pitting. I think we might actually. So we could probably go in with another set of softs. Fill him right to the top. Not fix nothing. So he's coming in first spot. Let's see if he comes back out in first. I don't think he will. Good, good. No, second, third. It's still pretty good. Still happy with that. So we're going to attack with him. She's still P6, so she's doing really well. She's got Rogers behind. A few other cars behind as well, actually. So we can get 16 laps of fuel in the tank. We don't want to pit too early. We want to try and see if we can get her on a set of softs and run to the end. So the end of lap 21 would be ideal if she can get 10 laps out of those tyres, which she didn't the first time. So depending on fuel as well, I suppose. So we're going to push with the tyres, push with the fuel, and try and keep those guys behind us. Drop him back to push with his tyres. He's doing fairly well. Still in P3. A little bit slower than the car ahead, definitely slower than the car behind. So Inez is doing well. She's still in P6. It's a good result for us. No safety car, fingers crossed that is. Lorenzo is still a little bit slower than the car ahead and slower than the car behind. His tyres are good, her tyres are good. We'll drop it back to push now and high. She's got a bit of gap on Rogers there, so he's sort of running his own pace out the front, so we'll just monitor things, but we won't watch him. We'll watch Inez a bit closer, because I think Lorenzo's doing really well out there. I don't think we've got a shot at winning unless the cars ahead run out of fuel or pit 2 more times, which I don't think they will. They shouldn't anyway. So 15 to go, so we can pit any time now pretty much and get fuel to the end. So I'm going to bump her up to overtake. Bring her in last minute. And high attack with the tyres. Don't want her to lose any spots if we can avoid it. Okay, there's Sabato, he's coming in. We've got Abaloa behind as well. He's not in. Bump it back down to push with the tyres because they are getting hot. Might get one more lap. So I don't think we're going to go for a set of softs. Well, we could probably risk it. So she's got 1.4 laps of the tank, so bang. Bring her in, put a set of softs on, because she's done well with those tyres. There's 12 laps to go. Oh, can he put 13 in the tank? So put 13 in, not 16. We'll bring her in. Go back and have a look at Lorenzo. He's doing really well. He's out in first spot. 12 seconds to the car behind. And 24 seconds back to third. 12 to go. We're still doing really well on this set of softs, actually. Unfortunately, we've got another lap car. So how'd her stop go? Green. Good, good. Well done. Back out in P14. So we want to high and push on an attack with those tyres. We want to monitor that as well. Keep an eye on it. 11 to go. Pit Lorenzo as late as possible. Second spot is right behind us now. Now third is still 23 odd seconds behind. So it's not going to come in this lap. Could possibly get him out for another one. Well, okay, it's a lap car. He's not going to make a move. What an idiot. Mate, you're a lap down. Get out of it. I'll bring him in because this is going to slow us down even more. So 19 and 21 laps with 9 laps to go. So put in 11 just to make sure. Parts are all good. Fast stop. So bring him in now because this lap car, if he stays there, is going to cause us issues. So better off coming in. So Gerard's in too, actually. Fuel's in. Tyres in. Good. Out we go. Drop him back to high. Drop her back to push with the tyres. She's in 11th. Where's she going to come out? She's going to come out 8th. That's not too bad. Head back to Lorenzo and see how he's going to go for the rest of this race. P3 looks like 8 laps to go. Milo and Jar have already pitted. They've pitted twice, so they may not pit again. Got Sabato behind us as well, but he's already destroyed those softs. So we've both got excess fuel. I'm not going to run him hard yet. Leave him on push with his tyres. There's 7 laps to go, so he's got a fair bit of extra fuel in the tank, actually nearly 3 litres. Here comes Sabato, so let's push him up to overtake and try and keep him behind. Inez has still got excess fuel as well, not by much. She's got John Sador right behind her, P9. And Antonov as well. There's 6 to go. She's got 6.6 in the tank, so she's going to be close. I need to bump her back to medium for a little while, just to ensure she gets to the end. Rather her slow down a bit and get to the end than run out of fuel, because we know majority of the time cars ahead will run out of fuel. So if we come around the front straight, cars coming out of the pits, hopefully they don't slow us down. They did a little bit. We'll drop back to 4th. And that's Marchetta again, who's already sort of caused us issues. There's 5 laps to go. It's now 4 to go. He's still got 6 in the tank, so we should be able to run him hard for the rest of the race. Just Marchetta behind, which is a bit frustrating. Go back and look at Inez. She's got Antonov right behind. She has got a lot of excess fuel, so we're going to keep her at that for now. There's 3 to go, and she's got just over 4 in the tank, so she hasn't got a lot to get to the end. She's doing well on tyres though. Just hope that Tang and Antonov slow each other down. No, Antonov's there now. Rogers. Back and look at Lorenzo. Might slow it down to double speed for now because we don't want to miss anything. Second place has got issues, so if we can push hard enough, there's 2 laps to go. He's got 3.2 in the tank, so we're going to bump up to attack, push him as hard as we can for the rest of the race. Try and get that second spot back. Back and look at Inez. How's she going? She's still P9. There's 2 laps to go, is there? There is, so overtake with the fuel. She should make it to the end now, I hope. Have a look at Lorenzo. Is he right behind P2? It's just half a second behind. Still got Marchetta causing issues. Come on, Lorenzo. Final lap. We need one more spot. Sabato's out of fuel. The car ahead. And we just need to hope that Jar runs out of fuel too. Look at Inez. She's got 1.8 left in the tank. Push and push. But look at Lorenzo. He's P2. What about Jar? Is Jar going to run out of fuel or is he going to be fine? I think he's fine. He's already home. Jar's already won. So P2 for Lorenzo is awesome result. P9 for Inez. There's still a couple of cars ahead we might be able to get yet. His 8th spot is just here. We should be able to get him down this straight. Oh, wow. The 8th spot. She'll make it home on fuel. So it's a beautiful result for us. That's an awesome result. 2nd and 8th. Bloody love it. You can't get much better than that. One spot better, but for us that is awesome. Who cares about Jar? Let's have a look at Lorenzo. What a great result. Awesome result. So yeah, so that's race number 9, European Racing Series. Lorenzo Mori 2-stopper. Straight 3 sets of softs, done really well. Inez split it up, softs, medium, softs. She did 12 laps on those softs at the end. She did an awesome job not to destroy those tyres. Let's have a look at our points. After we don't break any rules, let's hope the leader's broken a rule. Oh, he hasn't, unfortunately. So 2nd and 7th. So other people have broken rules. 8 places, 12 places, 6 places. So where did she finish? She actually finished. I thought she finished 8th, so she gained an extra spot. Yeah. Okay, so we gained one extra spot, which is awesome. So 19 points for Lorenzo and 14 for Inez. It's awesome. P2 for Lorenzo. Jar P1. 18 seconds behind was Lorenzo. 25 seconds behind was Jean-Pierre Girard. Continue on through. Championship points, 17th and 19th. So we're not on the bottom anymore. Rogers, Archer BMR's on the bottom. Just or tied with us for Lorenzo. Inez is 17th. Let's have a look at constructors. Oh yeah, we're not on the bottom. Just above. That's an awesome result. We might be able to get 8th here because round 10 is double points round. So if we can smash out a decent result here, we can jump up a lot in the Constructors' Championship and also like the driver standings and stuff. So fingers crossed we can get an awesome result. So have a look at our improvements after that race. So Inez has gone up 2%, 1%, a couple of zeros there. Lorenzo hasn't gone up as much. I think it's probably because of his age as well, but relationship with mechanic is an extra 5%, so now they're up to 7%. Lost 419,000. Take that. Thank you very much. Asia Pacific Super Cup. Who cares? We already know the result from our series. Awesome. Okay, so got some mail in the mail bag there. Spot assets post car condition update. That's awesome. 26 and 39. That's awesome. Ripper job. So we continue on through. More mail. Car repairs finished. Go and have a look at our car. Improve parts. Everyone's working. So 13 days before race we're done now. We've got another sponsor. What's it going to be? 7 races, 6 or above, 650,000. I'm not going to do it yet. Wait and see if we get any extra offers. Okay, so we've got a contract offer accepted. So let's have a look at the staff. So what is she again? Scouting. Alex Gray. she's not even there. Oh, it might be designer. No, race mechanic. There she is. She's a race mechanic. Okay. Can you switch them over? I don't know if you can actually. New contract, compare, fire, swap drivers. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. So he has light-footed, super soft, pit stop legend. What does she have? Light-footed, super overtake mode. So he's probably better off with her for the super overtake mode. So can we work out what we're doing? Kai Gosselin. So Kai Gosselin is a race mechanic for Lorenzo. So if we swap, he's for Inez. So we sign her and get rid of Tom Woodbridge. Continue. Done. So now she's with Inez, light-footed. No, she's with Lorenzo, light-footed, super overtake, light-footed, and pit stop legend. So now I'm hoping the only issue we're going to have there is Inez's like stats and stuff, because she had it like she would nurse the car so she didn't damage the car as much, so that could become an issue, but I'm hoping it won't. We need to try and find someone now that will be interested as a designer. Well, Paul Trenuelth, not interested. Come on, mate, it's an Aussie team and you're an Aussie. How about Frederick Kelly? So brakes, rear wing, not so good suspension wise, but gearbox, brakes and engine aren't bad. We don't really need rear wing. If we could swap them over, that'll be awesome. So he's interested, so we'll favourite him for now. Head back. Same as last time, we want to get one that's like hopefully a 5-star. Like this one, 4.5, no good. No. Yeah, so that's probably the best one we're going to get, because she's got brakes, is shocking. Can we approach designer? No, I didn't think we'd be interested. So Frederick Kelly, we can, if we wanted to, we could. So build time -1 day, -2 days, it will cost 500,000. Each lead designer knows different components. These components can be added when building new parts for your cars. So Epic is risk level -1. So that's not too bad. So if we could do that'll mean we have to design one, two. There'll be a third design of a part. Can reduce the risk level by 1. So that means we could put in a risky part here somewhere and reduce the risk again. That's the only way I'd risk anything, because at this point in time, I don't want to go risking anything. Okay, so that's done. Cars getting sorted. Staff, 5 stars, 5 stars. What about drivers? She's no potential. He's got no potential really either, but we can't really see their abilities. I mean, even these guys, we can scout all. We can scout all these guys, but they're probably not going to sign this anyway because they're already got teams. We'll just get that many. It doesn't matter because we probably won't get it all done before the end of the season. Not much else to do. HQ still got 7 weeks to go. The race is in 22 days. The Black Sea Grand Prix. Still skipping on through. We've come back to some mail and a couple of extra sponsors. Factory staff idle. Okay, how long ago was that? 2 days ago. Why didn't you tell me sooner? That and that will do. Mail. Will Dembell leaving ZRT Autosports? I don't think so. She's 33 anyway, so we don't want her. 2 more offers, so 8th or above 500, 5th or above for 800, 12 races, 10 races. Nah, we're not going to do that. These have all got 1 race remaining, these two, which isn't too bad. So that's good for next season. We'll get 2 new sponsors earlier in the year. And the marketability will hopefully be higher again. So we'll continue on through Rio de Janeiro for the World Motorsport Championship. We don't care. Races in 10 days. We'll travel to the Black Sea. We've got mail. So Caitlin Ares is our second driver. She's running out at the end of the season. 44,000 per race. We'll have a look. Wages aren't important. You're a reserve driver. Prefer a long contract. Bonus size isn't important. You're not going to race anyway, so we'll just continue. Drop her salary down by half. Hopefully. We don't really need the reserve driver. So here we are at the Black Sea Grand Prix. So we'll call this episode number 9. After our race at the Milan GP from Italy, where Lorenzo finished P2. Beautiful result for Lorenzo. Inez ended up finishing 7th after the car ahead. She actually finished 8th, but the car ahead got penalised for cheating, so finished 7th, which is good. So yeah, it's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching our Motorsport Manager Mondays Road to Glory series. As per usual, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you back shortly for episode number 10. And thanks for watching.